Oh, we are getting juicy. I was not expecting this question. Hold, please. Hey guys, it's SEAUXTEJAH here. Welcome back to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, what's up? But yeah, so today I'm gonna be doing a sort of like chit chat, get ready with me. I'm just doing my hair, doing my makeup, and I'm gonna be answering some juicy questions from my close friends' stories. So I have not read any of these beforehand. The time that you're hearing them is the first time I'm hearing them as well, so this should be very interesting. But before I go any further, make sure you are following me on all social media platforms. It's linked down below, but you can follow me on Instagram at SEAUXTEJAH, SEAUXTEJAH. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, let's get started. So first I'm gonna go with my hair. I just need to do my edges, nothing crazy. And I have my hair in a clip or whatever, so that's why it looks like this. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take that clip out. Whoa, that was a lot of gel. I'm gonna take that clip out when we are all finished. But if you cannot tell from the title of this video, I am doing a get ready with me. This isn't a full get ready with me because I ain't going nowhere. So I don't got no outfit to show y'all. But I did ask my close friends to ask me juicy questions so I can answer them. And I have not looked at them, so I have no idea what my friends asked me. So all of these will be a surprise to me as they are to you guys. But yeah, and if my eyebrows are a little red, it's because I literally just finished plucking them. Especially this eyebrow, my right eyebrow. Oh, she was doing a lot. There was so much like excess hair outside of the shape. I was like, Lord Jesus, what is y'all doing? But yeah, I'm just using Eco Styler to do this part. Nothing crazy. This is the olive oil one, so nothing, you know, special. But I've come to Eco Styler gel is probably like one of my favorite ways to lay my baby hairs. Let me move this up and see it better. Do everything to the side? No, because ain't nobody gonna see that. Because the bang. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. I should have just came with my eyebrows on, but I totally forgot. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera really quick, and then we're gonna get into these questions, okay? All right, so I'm back, got my brows on, and we are ready to get into it. So as you can see, my face is already moisturized. I have on my sunscreen as well. I've been using Black Girl sunscreen, and thus far, I'm loving it. I haven't had any sensitivity to it, and I have sensitive skin. So that's why I look so, you know, the skin looks so supple. That's why. But yeah, let's get into it. The first question we have here, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my iPad because that's where I'm pulling the questions up from. So it says, do you know who you would want to marry in a perfect world? Also, sidebar, oh Jesus. I might not be, you know, telling you every single product I'm using, but it will be in the description bar below if I don't mention it. I need to figure out what foundation I'm gonna use. I don't want to do anything matte, but I'm trying to switch it up because I've been using the same foundation. Oh, sorry guys. So what was the question? Do you know who you would want to marry in a perfect world? Oh Jesus. Yes and no. I'm assuming in a perfect world, that means that that person is also what I would want them to be, like perfect for me and perfect for the life that I want. So if that's the case, if that's what you mean by in a perfect world, then yeah. But if in a perfect world you mean by like if I was just able to, if it's solely up to me and there's no other outstanding or any other out factors or anything like that. If it's solely that, but the person is still who they are, regardless of that, then no, I do not. But if this person was exactly who I wanted them to be and how I wanted them to, you know, how I wanted them to treat me, blase, blase, then I could say, yeah. But you know, things just simply aren't that. Unfortunately, I wish things were that easy, but they are not. Lame. And I've really been feeling applying my foundation with a brush. Like, I always thought I was gonna be a sponge kind of girl, but brush is making some points. And this is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. e.l.f. has some really good brushes. I stand. I need to get some more so I can further test out this theory that maybe brushes are the way to go. Okay, just blend that out. All right, let's see what we got next. What is your love life like? Man, I cannot read today. Como se dice non-existent? No, but for real, I do not have a love life at all. I'm not doing anything. I'm not on any dating apps. I'm not entertaining anybody. I'm not just texting somebody for fun because I'm bored. I genuinely am doing nothing. And I am perfectly fine with that. I do not have any desire to do that right now. My focus is on a lot of other things. So homegirl, don't care. It's giving me no thank you. I would much rather not. I'm actually gonna, you know, I was gonna do something like regular, but I think I'm gonna bump it up a notch and add a little bit lighter concealer. If this would, you know, this is a little, let me spray this over here where it squirts out on me. I think that's coming out. You know, just a little oomph, nothing crazy. Okay, so next question. Is there anyone you have feelings for right now? No, I do not. When I say I am single as a Pringle, I genuinely mean that. Like, single as a Pringle, there is nothing, there's nothing going on over here. There's nothing even remotely close to going on over here. No love interests, none at all. All right, had to go wet my beauty blender. I ain't all the way converted to brushes. Still gotta use this. But like I was saying, yeah, no one that I'm interested in. I'm not even having those conversations to even, you know, become interested in anyone. Like I said, I'm not on any dating apps. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not even, you know, simply none of that. Like, woo, that's fun. And I'm not even gonna blame it on, not even gonna blame it on COVID. It's simply just not a priority in my life right now. Could things change? Yes, it could. But as of now, I'm good. I'm good. No one in my life, no one has come into my life that has, you know, given me a reason to want to pursue a relationship. No one has, you know, what is that in my eye? There's no one, like I said, no one has come into my life to, you know, show themselves as a worthy suitor, should I say. So straight on that.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw the top.
All right, so Next question. Biggest fear. I don't even want to be all cliche. Okay, I'm just trying to think of a surface level fear. Like, am I afraid of spiders, dogs, you know, those kind of things, afraid of heights. I don't necessarily have, not that I can think of, I don't really have a fear in that aspect, but I would say my overall biggest fear is just not reaching my full potential, and not how can I say this? Not putting my best foot forward when it comes to this thing called life. Just, you know, being my own worst enemy, essentially, is my biggest fear, because there's a lot of things that I would love to accomplish in my lifetime. So if I feel as though I haven't even scratched the surface with those things, I would feel like I failed myself. So yeah, just being left with that feeling of failure doesn't sound fun or appealing. So that would be my biggest fear. And I would say to ensure that I don't meet that fear, I'm doing a lot of things to prepare myself or to propel my professional and personal growth, whatever it may be, because it simply just, you never stop learning. Even though I'm not in school or whatever, you just never stop learning, and it's important to continue to build your knowledge, your skill sets, and whatever it may be that you are interested in. And, you know, just never losing sight of what it is that you want to do and how you want to accomplish it, and all of that good stuff. All of that is very important to me, and I can only hope to continue to strive to be better, to be the woman that God has set me out to be. Yeah, don't we like that? We like that. We like that, don't we? We like that. And, you know, since we're on the topic of, like, chit-chatting and all that stuff, make sure you are subscribed. If you listen to podcasts on Apple Podcasts, make sure you are subscribed to my podcast. It's called Not That Complicated. Great podcast. It's hosted by me and two of my best friends, Morgan and Jamitra. I will leave it. We also have a YouTube channel for it. We do the visual aspects, so I will leave it up in the cards below. Above. We just did an episode on growing up in a religious household. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. My nose ring. Y'all know the deal. Growing up in a religious household versus not. So, shameless plug. Go ahead and do that. And, you know, everything regarding the podcast will be in the description below. So you can follow us on all social media platforms and keep up with the hosts too. So, we are getting juicy. I was not expecting this question. Hold please. Let me you know, speed up my makeup process really quickly. And while I'm gonna think about my answer. So yeah, you guys listen to some cute music I picked out for you all.
It's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me. Keep it 100. Just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
Percocet pill on me. Ice on my neck, baby, chill with me. Them niggas that post in the back don't say nothing. Them niggas a kill for me. Back as I count on my sleep on fleek. Man, I can't spit on that patty for leave. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Cristiano. I used to break in the inner. They think I'm running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mental. Mama say she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rats, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bitch, then I temple. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip her. Double my cup or a triple. Box on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. Look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that back on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the bag of them vegetables. Back of them cookies, it's medical. Cocaine, codeine, etc. Cocaine and lean is federal. I think I'm landing on Nebula. I think that's when the M's on my schedule.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it.
Okay, so I'm back. And this question says, what is your favorite blank toy? I'm just going to plead the fifth, but I'll have it linked down below. Woo! Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. But I'm telling you, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. But yeah, let's see what the next question is. Oh! We got another wild one. We got, oh, I heard you was a wild one. Ooh. No, literally. My friends are wilding. I guess that's what I should have expected. What else would they do? Like, they're my friends. I should have known that they were gonna wild out with these questions. And I brought this on myself. I said juicy. But I simply was not expecting this, you know? So this question is best you ever had. Who and where? Oh my gosh. All I could do is laugh. All I could do is laugh because she really thought I was gonna get on Beyonce's internet and expose myself like that. I don't know. I don't partake in those kind of activities. I don't even know what that is. I'm saved and sanctified. So quite frankly, I do not know that emotion. I don't know her. Never experienced that before. I've watched movies and I've seen. That's the closest I've come to experiencing. But no, I literally have no idea what any of that is. Not sure. Why did you ask me that question? Who knows? Because I'm not familiar. Woo, y'all are funny. Oh, Jesus. Spray that down. And I don't even know if this is really a setting spray because it doesn't say setting mist. Okay. Because I've been using it as such. Woo! Is it hot in here or is it just me? God, leave. My friends are wildin'. But I guess the best way I can answer, it's like if I were to have experienced such things, I would say where, like a time period in my life, college. Someone that I know from college. If that were, like, you know, if I even had any experience in that, I don't know anything about that, mister. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is, or how do you do that? Can anyone tell me how do you go about doing, you know, partaking in that act? Because not sure, not familiar. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you are familiar with that, because I sure ain't. Next question. Have you ever been a side chuck? No, I have not. I have, hold on, shoot. I blinked. Got mascara on my under eye. So what I was gonna say before I jacked up my under eye was I have been approached with the idea of being playing the possible role of a side chick. And let's just say I was okay. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. So this person that I was having conversations with, I ended up finding out that they had a girlfriend, and from the conversations that they were having with me, it was the two were not adding up. So I didn't come out and explicitly ask this person if they had a girlfriend, because 9 times out of 10 I was sure that this person was going to lie and try to, you know, play the victim about the whole situation or whatever, or be too focused on how did I find out rather than answering the question. So instead, I can't really remember how I did it, but I subliminally mentioned it and brought it up, and they were like, okay, so what's up? And I was like, well, I know. And just as I thought, this person was too busy trying to figure out how I knew, who told me, and I was like, baby boy, don't worry, just know that I know. And what you trying to do, it's not gonna happen anymore. It's not gonna happen. And of course this person was like, ooh, kick, stop his feet, ooh, I'm a little kid. And was like, oh my gosh, wait, we had a good thing going. We could just continue, act like nothing happened. And I'm just like, no, thank you. Like, we could be cool or whatever, but the rest is history. It's simply that. It's history. It's prehistoric history. It's not happening ever again. Ever. And me and this person are cool. No hard feelings. We're cool. But, yeah, that was my situation with someone essentially proposing that I be a side chick. And I was beyond flabbergasted because I did not know that that's how people be moving. I did not know that that was the way that people, you know, went about side chick situations. I thought it was more so the side chick had no idea, maybe, or you weren't so, like, forthcoming with it, like, hey, we could just keep, what we doing ain't got nothing to do with what that's going on over there. And I was just like, oh, wow, you men are T-rash, okay? I need a Q-tip. I do need a Q-tip, and I need to stop being lazy. So I removed it the best that I possibly could. I feel like you can you still see? I feel like you can, but it's really not budging at this point. It wants to stay there. It's not moving at all. Maybe I wasn't being rough enough. But I also didn't want to ruin anything. I just had to blink. I just had to blink. Oh my gosh, I know better than that. Am I gonna put lashes on or I'm gonna keep it? I don't really feel like wearing lashes today. So the next question. Oh, Jesus. Next question is, have I ever had a side nigga? No, I have not. Now, if the question were, have I ever had someone try to be, then we would be having a different conversation. Yes. You know, it's been proposed. And I, you know, just politely declined that offer. It's just unnecessary. It's already a lot to, you know, deal with one man. I'd much rather not have to deal with 2 at a time. So I like to keep it, you know, a relatively light workload on myself, because I was just doing too much. And at that point, I could just be my single self and do what I want to do, because that's what being single is for, doing what you want to do. Where's my pencil sharpener? It's in the bathroom. Hold, please. All right, back. All right, so the next question is, how do you feel about entanglements? So, for me personally, no thank you. I'd prefer not to be in an entanglement. Like I said, it's already enough to be dealing with one man. Why would I want to bring in more? Simply put, it's a no thank you. Does not sound appealing. But entanglements in general, I see nothing wrong with having those open relationships. Well, okay, no. Let me take a step back. I don't see any problem with people partaking in open relationships, because what that got to do with me? It ain't got nothing to do with me. So if that's the life you want to live, and if you feel like that's the best way that you can be in relationships is via open relationships, then good for you. I simply cannot do it. And I think the problem with it is what makes it an entanglement rather than a, you know, just a regular open relationship is that the person that is the outside person became attached. Like, you can't be doing that. And they became so attached that they put all your business out on Front Street. Like, everybody and their mama should not know that you are, you know, having these entanglements, unless you say it out your mouth that you are, you know, in the business of having entanglements. But other people should not know this. So that's where things get a little murky, a little muddy, a little crazy for me, because a lot of people just do not know how to keep it shut. And a lot of the times, the reasons why they don't know how to keep it shut is because they get their feelings a little too involved and they get their feelings hurt. So when the person that they're dealing with, that's the one that's in the relationship, is, you know, simply just chilling and ain't really trying to be on that kind of kick that they trying to be on, because they want to be talking about I love yous, and you're just like, this is what I came here for. That's when everything gets blown up. Your whole spot blown up. But if you do it the correct way, from what I've, you know, listened to on podcasts, open relationships, it's literally just, how can I say this? It's just having different relationships with different people that serve you in different ways. So if it's done correctly, then you can have other people that love you, and you can love other people, but the way that it was done in, you know, the most, you know, what everyone knows, where this whole entanglement, where it came from, it wasn't done in that way. That boy got a little too caught up. He had way too much chip on his dip, and he simply cannot handle playing his role and playing it well. And I just, sucks to be that man. Sucks to be that man. But maybe next time he'll just learn to keep his mouth shut, because he probably could have still been partaking in said entanglement if he would have just zipped it. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe is the entanglement over? Is that why he was talking about it? I don't know. Don't know. I could don't know. But yeah, that is actually, I finished perfectly. Like, I did good this time. I'm getting faster with these chit chats, and, you know, doing my makeup at the same time. Like, wow, who is she? She is, you know, doing it. So yeah, this is the final look, you know, something really simple. I think this is perfect for the summertime, you know, not doing too much, just really not a lot of makeup, because honestly, it's too hot to be having a whole bunch of makeup on. So it's light layer foundation, not necessarily a light layer of concealer, but you know, because there's a light layer of foundation, you could do a little bit extra with the concealer. So I'm not mad at it. I look very fresh faced, you know, like I just simply woke up like this. Like this is just my skin. I just, you know, wake up with highlighted cheekbones. I wake up with, you know, bronzed skin. It's just, you know, I wake up with glossy lips and lined, you know. Wake up with eyebrows automatically defined. You know, this is just how I wake up. This is no makeup, you know. They're so easy. The men are so easy to fool them. This is no makeup. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy me answering some of my close friends' juicy questions. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below some videos you would like to see in the future. If you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. Hit that big old subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that post notification bell as well, so you're notified every single time that I post a video. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.